5 signs someone is constantly thinking about you, your secret admirers exposed. Now, if you click this video and you decided to watch this video, I'm already assuming that you think that you have people that are constantly thinking about you, but you probably don't know for a fact. All right, listen, if you click this video, yes, you do have secret admirers that are constantly thinking about you. It's someone constantly thinking about you. And see, from time to time, these signs do happen in your everyday life, but you probably question yourself and say, I don't really know if it's just me thinking too much or if this really is going on. Is this person really constantly thinking about me? You tune into the right video at the right time. Don't nothing happen by mistake. Everything happens for a reason. It's your big brother Trend Genius. Don't forget to subscribe after you hear this video, okay? I'm going to expose your secret admirers, all right? Now, these things you may already know, but I'm going to confirm it to you that what you know is true and that the person who you think is constantly thinking about you indeed is constantly thinking about you, okay? It's going to be a real quick video. These are 5 signs, all right? Stay tuned to the very end. Now, the first sign someone is constantly thinking about you is when you see them everywhere you go. I don't know who this person is. It could be a next door neighbor. It could be a girl that you might be trying to hook up with. It could be a guy who you think is cute, handsome, whatever. How do you know that they're constantly thinking about you? Is if you keep running into them everywhere you go. You might run into them at the gym, at a convention, at the mall. How is it that you are walking around the block at the same exact times they're walking around the neighborhood? How is that possible? Listen, in the universe, don't nothing happen by mistake, okay? Everything happens for a reason, once again, okay? So the first sign that somebody is constantly thinking about you is if you keep running into them unintentionally. Like, you can't make it up. It's like they just keep being thrown into your reality, thrown into your life. You know why? That's because behind closed doors, they are manifesting thoughts because they're constantly thinking about you. And what's happening in your life is that they are being brought to you because they can't hide what they're constantly thinking about. So that's why you probably see this person a little bit more than you expect. It's because low key, they are constantly thinking about you. Okay. And it could be a secret admirer. All right. Now, the next sign that somebody is constantly thinking about you is when you begin to meet people that have the same name as somebody who you think is thinking about you. Have you ever experienced that before? Like, okay, you ran into a girl and she got to know you and y'all really hit it off or whatever, and you don't hear nothing back from her, but it's for some strange reason you keep running into a girl with the same name, Tiffany. Oh my God, Samantha, another person named or it's vice versa with a woman meeting a guy. You run into a guy with the same name, Lewis. Oh, Lewis again. You meet another person that's named Lewis, or you might see Lewis flash across the TV. Why do you keep saying the name of the person who you don't even think about? But it's like you just keep saying their name for some strange reason. That's because, once again, folks, what's in the dark must come to the light, and you are the light. Okay. And no matter how hard people try, they cannot hide it from you. All right. So if you're seeing the name of somebody who you know personally, if you go out into public, it could be on the brochure, banner, in a magazine, another person, mainly other people. If you're seeing this person's name, and you are not even thinking about this person, I just want to let you know that person is constantly thinking about you, okay? And so what's happening is, the universe is saying, this is the person you need to pay attention to, okay? That's why the universe keep bringing it back up. This is the person right here that you need to pay attention to because this person is thinking about you, all right? So I'm trying to remind you and to make you aware that this person is thinking about you. You see the name over and over again, all right? Now, the third sign somebody is constantly thinking about you is really weird, but it's really true, okay? And the reason why I say it's really weird is because, this world is spiritual as well as a physical place, all right? So if you find yourself in your home or riding in your car, anywhere, and all of a sudden you start having a conversation with yourself about this person, it's not you that just so happen to randomly thinking about this person, because you probably could be minding your business, just doing your everyday to day thing. routine, all right? And then all of a sudden, you get the notion to start talking about this person to yourself. How does that happen? You know why that's happening? Because that person is thinking about you at that same time, all right? So what's happening is this person is sending you psychic messages, all right? And your intuition is just picking up on it, okay? Your intuition is just picking up on the psychic influence and the psychic messages that this person is sending you telepathically, all right? Because the truth of the matter is, folks, whether people act like it or not, we are all interconnected in some kind of form or fashion, all right? Even with our thoughts, all right? Hey, have you ever went up to a person and you just immediately can tell what they're thinking, like right off the bat? That's because we are all interconnected. So if somebody's 1,000 miles away and they're thinking about you, you might pick a message up mentally. Okay, you might hear a message in your head of this person saying something or doing something, or you might have a memory to come to your mind, and you just so happen to start talking about that time when y'all are together. And if that's happening a lot, then that person is constantly thinking about you, okay? It could be a secret reminder. It's not a mistake, all right? The person is thinking about you. Be mindful of that, all right? Now, the fourth sign someone is constantly thinking about you is, do you see people that look identical like this person? You know, you're sitting down, you know, you're reading a book at Barnes and Noble, and all of a sudden somebody comes up and sits beside you, and you think that it's the person, you know, that you have a friendship with, or a relationship with, whatever the case may be. And they're not them, but they have the same hairstyle, they have the same facial physique, the same skin color. They look like they dress the same way as the person, and you like double checking. You know, you're looking at pictures of this person on your phone, and you're looking back like, hold on, is that such and such? Who? You know what I mean? I know we probably ended off on the wrong note, but like, wow, like that's her? Is that her? You know what I'm saying? If you are running into people that look just like somebody who you used to know, that person is somewhere right now. They thinking about you, all right? You can't make it up. It's not a coincidence. It is not a mistake. Everything happens for a reason, all right? So if you're seeing people who look like they could be the person who you used to know, right? But you might not even know them no more. Or you do know them. That person is constantly thinking about you. That's what the universe wants you to know. Universe wants you to know, hey, be mindful. You need to call this person, or you need to send this person an email, reach back out to them. Because even though they acting like, you know, you don't exist, or, you know, even though you haven't seen this person, or y'all haven't spoke in the past 72 hours, 120 hours, you know, this person is thinking about you, because I'm bringing a person that looks just like this person in your presence so that you can be reminded of this person who is thinking about you, all right? So that's the fourth sign someone is constantly thinking about you. Now, this is an easy. Sometimes people give themselves away. So this is an easy one, and you probably experienced this before. But the last but not least sign that someone is constantly thinking about you is when you talk to the person who you have a situationship with, and they are eager to know your business. I mean, like, they want to know every little nook and cranny of what's going on in your life. They want to know where you're going today. They want to know how you're feeling. They want to know what you're thinking. And they want to know everything about you. When y'all talk on the phone, you're just like, wow, this person is really asking a lot of questions. You ever got people like that send you a message and they say, well, what are you eating today? Or, you know, well, what are you planning on wearing? The reason why they're questioning you and they're wanting so much information out of you is because they are trying to fulfill a void, all right? And the void is constantly trying to figure you out when you're not around. So sometimes that person will give themselves away, and they'll come to you and they'll just interview you, and you're just like, wow, this is a lot of questions from you know, like from somebody who doesn't even, you know, really hang around me like that on a regular basis. Why are they doing this? This is because they're trying to fulfill a void, that they need to know all this information about you so that when they go back out away from you, out of your presence, you know, they can have thoughts to relish on, okay? Because this person could very well be a secret admirer of you, all right? They want to know all your information. They want to know how many times your heart beat today, all right? If this is you, then this is a sign that someone is constantly thinking about you. I'm sorry I had to expose your secret admirers, but the next time this happens, at least you know who it is that's constantly thinking about you. Don't overthink and say, nah, it's just me. No, this is really real, all right? We are in an interconnected world, and we can pick up on messages as humans that other people are thinking about us, which they don't think we know, all right? But you have been exposed, secret admirers, because now you know who's constantly thinking about you. Now, if one of these signs resonate with you, all right, then you know that that person is thinking about you. And speak up, let your voice be heard, and leave a comment below. Just let me know. Say, I have a secret admirer, or I have 4 or 5 of them. You probably have more than 4 or 5, but just comment below and let me know if you have a secret admirer and what sign resonated with you the most. Was it 1? Was it 3? Was it 5? Or was it all 5? Comment below and let Big Bro know which signs resonated with you that confirms that you have secret admirers in your life. Now, don't forget to subscribe right here by clicking my face icon if this video resonated with you. And check out some of my other videos in the meantime. I hope this video was pleasing to you. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.